Hi, my little Marlin yogis. This is Miss Selena. This week's theme is take a hike. So, we're going to be hiking through Charlie's Pasture, one of mine and Loki's favorite places to hike around the trails. So, we're going to start right here on the water, in the channel. This is one of our favorite places to walk because the dolphins always show up and they swim alongside us. So I'd like to remind you that your safety is in your hands. So please make sure you have some space and some good room to do some yoga. And pay attention to your body. Nothing should ever hurt. So if it hurts, don't do it. If you need a drink of water, go get a drink of water. That's fine. If you want to take a break, take a break. That's fabulous. And if you can't do something that Miss Selena is doing, that's okay. We're just going to keep trying and keep practicing until we get to that point. Because if you've been seeing the videos that we've been doing so far, you know Miss Selena has some big problems balancing sometimes. But that's okay. That's why we do yoga, so we can get better. All right. So our first pose we're going to do is the lotus pose. So I'm sitting here in a nice seated position. I'm going to take one foot up onto my inner thigh here and the other foot onto my calf muscle here. Do you see that? So you can bring your hands here at your knees or up here if you'd like. Wherever your yoga is, you find that place. We're going to do some dandelion breathing. 3 breaths here, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Here we go. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale, sitting nice and tall. Exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Great job, yogis. All right, our next pose, we're going to take these feet down nice and easy. We're going to bring the knees together and we're going to come to our tabletop position. So on our hands and knees, we're going to make sure that our knees are underneath our hips and our hands are underneath our shoulders. All right? We're going to take a little cat-cow breathing. So on our inhale, we're going to bring our chest and our navel, or your belly button, down to the mat. And you're going to reach long with that chin. Inhale here. And then exhale, we're going to do the opposite. This is cat position, like a crazy cat. Meow. So our spine is arching up into the sky and the head is coming down towards the mat this time. So we're going to inhale cow. Exhale cat. Meow. Inhale cow. Moo. Exhale cat. One more. Inhale cow. And exhale cat. Great job, Marlins. All right, we're going to bring our feet to the back of the mat, bring our knees together, and we're going to walk our hands forward, bringing our tummy down to the mat. So from here, we're going to do a cobra pose. So our hands are here, right at our chest, and we're going to inhale, pushing up right to here. So we're looking like a cobra, right? So your hands, the palms are pressing into the mat, elbows are pressing into the body, shoulders going down, reaching long. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. One more. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Coming down. Good job. Now we're going to do our upward facing dog. So we're going to bring our hands still here, same place, close to our chest, but we're going to push our body up all the way so our hips are lifted off the mat. So the tops of my feet and my knees are still pressing into the mat. My palms pressing into the mat, reaching long with the crown of the head. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale through the nose, stretching long, and exhale through the mouth, coming down. Good job. All right, next we're gonna do locust pose. So this one's actually a little difficult, but I'll show you the upper body in a second. The first thing is the legs. They're gonna come up off the ground together, just like this. You see? Both of them together, up, just like that. All right, so at the same time that we do the feet coming up into the air, we're gonna bring the arms back here and reach with the head long. So the body's gonna come up into the air too. So all at the same time, it'll look like this. Yeah? You think you can do that? Okay, here we go. Inhale, locust. And exhale, coming down, nice and slow. One more time, inhale, locust. And exhale, coming down. That's kind of a hard yoga pose, isn't it? One more time. Inhale, locust. Hold it tight. And exhale, coming down. Good job, Marlins. Okay, our next pose, we're gonna come back to our tabletop position. So coming up to our hands and knees, just like this. Our shoulders, remember, are over our hands. Our hips are over our knees. All right. So we're gonna take 3 breaths here, reaching long through the crown of the head, pushing those shoulders back, making a straight table with your body. Here we go. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, reaching long with the crown of the head. Exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Now we're going to come into our downward facing dog. So you're going to tuck those toes and extend the legs, pushing that booty up into the air. So go ahead, walk your feet out and find your good pose. You can bend those knees if you need to. You can lift your heels. Find your triangle. Just like this. It's called downward facing dog. Now the focus in this pose is to make that tailbone. Do you know what your tailbone is? Wag your butt like you're wagging your tail. That bone needs to be facing up towards the sky. So we're going to take 3 breaths here. Find your downward facing dog. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale through your nose. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Now we're going to walk, step, or jump our feet up to our hands. So looking at your hands, inhale here. And exhale, walk, step, or jump your feet forward. Now we're going to come to our forward fold. So again, if you need to, bend those knees. That's okay. Find your stretch. Make sure your toes are in line with each other, those big toes, and your hands are out front. If you can't touch the ground, that's okay too. Just bring your hands right here to your thighs. Find your forward fold. Here we go. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. See, that's not a hard yoga pose. That's an awesome one. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. All right, here we go. We're going to continue on our hike through Charlie's pasture. All right, my little Marlin yogis, here we are at our last stop. So from our forward fold, here we are. We're going to bring those feet back. You can walk them, step, or jump them back to your plank position. Here we go. Inhale here. And exhale, bringing those feet back to your plank position. So the plank pose we went over in the first video. It's just like your push-up pose, right? So from here, we're going to bring the knees down and bring our butt down to the earth. Here we go. Now we've turned the other way. We're sitting on our bottoms, knees up in the air. We're gonna do our boat pose. So from here, sitting nice, tall, long through the crown of the head, we're gonna reach those hands forward. Spirit fingers, big, active hands, just like this. Now, if this is your pose, that's fabulous. You can lean it back just a little bit. Find your pose. If you can, we're gonna lift the legs up into the air just like this. So this is our high boat. We're going to take 3 breaths here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Again, if you're done, come out of the pose. That's okay. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. One more. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Now bringing your feet back down to the mat, coming back to a nice tall seated position. Good job. So now I'm going to make it a little more difficult. We're going to do our low boat pose. So let's scoot our bottoms forward towards our feet. And we're going to find our boat again, reaching the hands forward, straight arms, shoulders down and back. Reaching long through the crown of the head, pick those feet up. Here we go. This is our high boat. Now we're going to go low, 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 lower. But we're not going to let our shoulders come down to the ground. All right? Right here. This is our low boat pose. So we're going to take 3 breaths here if you can, okay? Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. Almost. Coming back to our high boat and bringing those feet down. Awesome job. All right, now we're going to do something even harder. I know you can do it though, at least one time. Let's see how many times we can do it, okay? We're going to go from our high boat to our low boat, and then back to our high boat. All right? So find your high boat. Meet me here. When you're ready, we're going to inhale going down to the low boat. Exhale up to the high boat. Inhale low boat. Exhale high boat. Inhale low boat. Exhale, high boat. You think you can keep going? Inhale, low boat. Exhale, high boat. Inhale, low boat. Exhale, high boat. Good. Bring those feet down. That was awesome. I am so proud of y'all. All right. We're going to do one more pose, okay? This one, well, actually 2. It's kind of the same one, but we're going to do 2 poses, okay? First is the plow pose. So we're going to bring our butt, booty, all the way up to our feet. And we're going to lay down nice and easy onto our backs. From here, we're going to bring our feet up together into the air. See, both my feet are up in the air. And then we're going to take our hands and we're going to help our feet come over our head like this. So this is called your plow pose. So we're going to inhale here, and then we're going to exhale into our ear pressure pose. If you can, the ear pressure pose is bringing the knees down next to the ears. My voice sounds funny when I do that. So inhale here, exhale, knees down. Inhale straight, exhale, knees down. Inhale straight, exhale, knees down. And then coming back, rolling out, nice and slow. All the way up. Oh my gosh, y'all did so great today. That was a hard class. We did a lot of new stuff.